friends, welcome to my October TBR. In October, I have actually two main events that I'm going to participate in. One of them is Victober. I will link the announcement videos down below. Although I will not do the prompts for Victober, I will still try to join this event by reading two books. One of them will be a buddy read with Krista from BooksAndJams and Emily at Novels. Agnes Gray by Bronte. This book is one of the best-known works of Bronte. I previously had read The Tenant of Wildfell Hall and I liked it. I cannot wait to read Agnes Gray with two of my booktube buddies. And the second book that I'm going to read is going to be a Charles Dickens book, like I did in the previous two Victobers. Charles Dickens has been a very influential writer in my childhood. I had read many of his works in a graphic novel format and I really enjoyed it. So far, I liked what I read, but I didn't love it as much as I did in my childhood. And I really want to try his works as an adult as well. I chose Great Expectations, one of his most known works, and it is said to be one of his best. So I'm very eager to read Great Expectations for Victober. I'm also doing a 3-month reading challenge, which is called Fall Into Reading Challenge. I'm doing the 24 prompt card, and I plan to do it without doubling up. And like I did in September, I will put the books into their places as I read them. So far, I've been able to put most of my September books into challenges. For October, I don't know if this will be possible again. I will try to do my best. I will choose books left in the prompts in November. So in October, I'm more flexible in that challenge. The other 3 books on my TBR are also buddy reads. First of all, I will buddy read The Valley of Fear by Arthur Conan Doyle with Naomi from Naomi's bookshelf. We buddy read the 3 previous novels together once a month, and this is the last book in the series. By reading this novel, I will also complete one of my yearly goals, which is to read everything in the Sherlock Holmes canon. So I'm really excited to buddy read this with Naomi because although we didn't fall in love with the books, we really enjoyed our buddy reading experience together. The second book that I'm going to buddy read is the third and the final book in the Wayward Pines trilogy, The Last Town by Blake Crouch. In August, we buddy read Wayward, the second book in the trilogy, with Laurie, and we really liked how fast-paced the book was, and also it brought out so many philosophical questions regarding society as well, and that is one of the things that I really like about Blake Crouch's books that I've read so far. And I'm really eager to finish the trilogy with Laurie again. And the last book that I'm going to buddy read is The Woman in Black by Susan Hill. I will buddy read this book with Tara from Buzzword Books. I saw her video about spooky books that she wanted to read, and I commented saying that I want to read The Woman in Black by Susan Hill too, and asked if she would like to buddy read it, and she said okay, and it all happened in an hour. So The Woman in Black is in my October TBR. I have 2 more books that I will certainly read. One of them is a booktuber recommendation from 1 year before. It was recommended in a video by a girl who books built. She unfortunately no longer does videos, but I very recently connected her in Goodreads, and I'm so glad that we will have another platform to chat about books. And the book that she recommended exactly 1 year ago was Ghost by Jason Reynolds. I'm going to listen to this in an audiobook because I heard the audiobooks of Jason Reynolds books are very good. So I downloaded the audiobook in my audiobook application. And the last book that I will most probably read, I will start it, but I'm not really sure if I will finish it. Is Verity by Coleen Hoover. I will read this with the Book Sisters book club in Goodreads. This book club is hosted by Sara from the Bookish Letter, Chloe from Always Booked, and Bree Hill. She has an Instagram account. I will link it there. The reason that I said I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it is because I previously read a book by Coleen Hoover, and I really didn't like her way of writing. But it's a thriller, and they say that it's very different from her romance novels. So I will try this. At the time that I'm recording this video, the book that was chosen for Single Bitter Ladies Read Romance was not decided yet. If it's a book that I could find, and if it's a book that I did not read before, I will try to read it as well in October. Aside from this, I think I will have time to read, I think, 2 more books, and I will choose those books from yearly bookish goals, either from one book that is left from Stacking the Series Challenge, or second chance books, or the books from authors that I wanted to read more of. So those were my reading plans for October TBR. Please comment down below, are you also joining Victober or Fall Into Reading Challenge? And if you're a new viewer, please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye! As for Turkish Word of the Day, since I will finish the Sherlock Holmes series, and the book that I'm reading is The Valley of Fear, I thought Valley should be the word of the day. Valley means Wadi in Turkish, and Wadi is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day!